Cheers, mate. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all okay. So last night I came down to Caersws. I slept in the train station, which I don't know if you're allowed to do, but I did anyway, and I've never been stopped before. And now we're at the bike park, so it looks pretty good. It looks like the weather's perked up a bit. It did rain quite a lot last night, but seems to have dried out. It should make for some tacky tracks, hopefully, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get dressed, gonna put some food in my belly, and then we're going to get to the top and have some laps. Yeah. Okay, top of Freeride line. First run is always the worst. Whoa. Don't know what the track's like, don't know if it's muddy, slippy, wet, whatever. Oh, stiff as a board today. Wow. Need to loosen up. Definitely need to loosen up. Better. Running fast today. Whoa! Well slippy. Whew! Fourth run in on the Freeride line. Hopefully this one will be nice and smooth, and if it is, I can move on to another run. It's taken me a while to get into it today, and I know exactly why. Ah, see, we're warming up now. Don't know if anyone else feels that. Whoa! I don't know if anyone else feels sometimes it just takes ages for you to get settled into the bike and settled into the tracks and settled into riding, if you catch my drift. So I feel like now we're starting to get there. Dropping the jumps again. That top section was nice. That jump was good. Oh, for a whip. Woo! It's so easy to go too fast on this Freeride line. Just gonna drop straight in. Top section I'm happy with. That was nice. That was good. Happy with that. Let me stick you there. We good? We're good. So, little update. We've done 4 laps of the Freeride line. And it's taken me a very long time to get used to, not get used to feel settled on the bike. For some reason, it took, the 4th run was nice, it felt all right. And then I've just come down Scorcher, which is very steep, really fun, but very steep. So I'm going to make some porridge, and then I'm going to head back out onto Scorcher because I can do the jumps. There's 3 jumps at the bottom I can do, which I did last time, which I didn't then because I chickened them. And then there's 1 jump that goes into like a downhill compression. I know I can do that because I did it last time, didn't do it this time. So we're going to have some porridge and hope that that gives me some wings. Some porridge, some Monster, and some water, I think is the job. Need a spoon. It's probably not very exciting for you watching me make some porridge, but I like porridge. Boil the kettle, mix the dry ingredients, pour boiling water in. How much boiling? Oh, just pour it in. Tea bag. I don't know that I'm just riding shit today, because sometimes you have off days and it's okay to ride shit. I don't know. Everything's going wrong though. Like, I fell over at the top. I hadn't even ridden anything. I went to stand from that side of the bike to that side of the bike, missed, hit my bike, fell over, looked like a right twat. And then, look, this is how the day's going. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is this? We shall stay positive. We shall not complain. It's not what goes wrong, it's how you deal with it. And now, the porridge. Oh look, see? Slowly getting annoyed. Oh, that's nice. See, I'm mid-Wales now, ish, a little bit higher than mid-Wales. So I could go down, or I could go back up. But if I go back up, I live back up. So what's the point in going back up? Got 2 more days, might as well go down. There is a dam somewhere that I've seen that's about half an hour away from here. It looks cool. I have brought my camera as well, so I can take some photos. Maybe we can have a media day. I'm going to ask as well while I'm here, while I'm on the note. Whilst we're on subject, I want to know about media days, because I want to come to bike parks, ride one day, and then the second day go and do some like photography stuff, just like walk down the tracks and, you know, just take some photos and that sort of thing. That's another thing I want to do, which I think will break it up nicely. You know, ride a Saturday, media on a Sunday, out for tea Sunday night in the pub. I don't think life gets better than that. Also, this is the first brew I've made in this van, because I haven't got a cooker yet. I don't know whether to do a bit of a van video, because a few people have mentioned that I should do a video about the van. This is my van. It's not quite finished. I don't think a van is ever finished. But I might do like a bit of a van video, but there'll be, eventually, in the next couple of weeks, there'll be a cooker. Got the sink, but it's all countertop stuff, so like now I can use the counter and then you take the cooker out, put it under there, take the sink out, put it there. I've got my tap, There you are, that's a brief van video. If you want to see a bit more about the van, I'll do a video on the van. Some people like van stuff, some people don't. View. Brew view. I feel like Scorcher was good then, but I don't remember the track at all. So I'm gonna go down Scorcher, get some like going, and then see if I can do them 3 jumps at the bottom. I'll finish my cup of tea, we'll go to the top. Okay, stuck and running on Scorcher. Track's drying out so nicely now. Oh shit, still very slippy now. There. Feel like I'm really having to concentrate today. Didn't clear that then. That one I can clear. I can clear them. What the f is wrong with me today? So I've just come down Freeride line and it's a f***ing effort. Like, I've got something on my mind, I know I have, and I know what it is, and I'm trying to get past it and I'm trying to not think about it. But the reality is, sometimes you just ride shit. And sometimes if your concentration isn't there because you're thinking on other things, it gets dangerous. And the last thing I want is to have a big accident and a big crash. So I'm going to leave my phone in the van. I'm going to leave the camera in the van. And I'm just going to try and have some nice runs down. I've really annoyed at myself because I wanted to have a nice weekend and show everybody the tracks and just make some really good content and some really good footage for everybody, but it's not going to happen. It's just getting too dangerous. If I get up to anything more interesting in the next couple of days, then I'll obviously film it. So I'm not going home, and I hope you guys have a better day riding than I am. So a little bit of a twist to the video. I understand it's not bike related, but there we are. I am into photography, and some people know it, some people don't. So I was just mooching around the area around the bike park, and half an hour away there's a concrete dam. And it's the biggest concrete dam in the UK, or the biggest concrete mass, something like that, but it's the biggest in the UK. So I thought I'd just have a little mooch over it. And I won't lie, I went up the other side of the dam and took a few photos and came down to a gate that said, don't go over there. Obviously, you're not allowed, private property. But at that point in time, I didn't speak English, so I just jumped over the gate, walked over the top of the dam. Really, really nice. I've took a few, and I'm quite happy with them. I'm going to put them on the screen, and yeah, now I'm just going to walk back to the van. Going to go and try and find some food somewhere. I've had a little snooze before for an hour, so I feel a little bit more alive now. And I'm going to get some food, try and find somewhere to sleep, and then tomorrow, which is Sunday, we will see what we're going to do. We've still got 90% battery on the e-bike, which is good, so that opens up an option or a possibility to go riding somewhere. A little bit of a mishmash of a video, a little bit all over the place, I understand that, but if you're still watching, well done. And if you're not still watching, well, you can't hear anything I'm saying, so it doesn't matter anyway. See what tomorrow brings. So the fuel situation's not ideal. It's just, see if you can see, it's flashing to say I've got 0 fuel. Don't know where the next town is. I think it's this way, and I don't know if the petrol station, firstly I don't know if it's got a petrol station, secondly if it has I don't know if it's open, thirdly the road's like this getting to it, like 16% hills, which is good going down, but we've got to get up the other side. And yeah, so we might end up sleeping where we break down and riding the adventure bike in the morning to find fuel to fill up the van to then carry on the adventure. God, this is exciting, isn't it? We made it. We made it. Hallelujah, we made it. Right, so good news, we've got fuel. Bad news, the chippy shut at 8 o'clock and it's now 8:26, and I want something like nice. I want like a kebab or a burger and chips or something, some nice like warm food. So I'm now gonna try and find some food. Now I've just spoke to the guy in the petrol station and he said that around here that chippy is the only one. Takeaway that's open now, ideally. Domino's Pizza in Newtown. Ooh. Closes at 11. Directions. Newtown. Start. We're going to Newtown to get some Domino's Pizza. Right then, a little bit of a turn of events. I don't know if you can see me or not, but I'm just going to talk anyway because you can hear me. I'm in Newtown. I had every intention this weekend to go to Caersws and then head down to Pembrokeshire. Now that hasn't happened, so it's turned into a bit of a mishmash of a weekend. So I've just booked Dirtfarm, and Dirtfarm's 2 hours away from here. So I've got my pizza, I'm gonna eat that, put some music on and head down as far as I can towards Dirtfarm, and then I could only get a ride up and like a push-up e-bike job. I couldn't get an uplift, but when I'm there tomorrow I'm going to see if they will sort of upgrade me to an uplift. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to head down there. It's 2 hours away almost, but the traffic's not a problem because it's now 9 o'clock, so I should get down there about 10:30, 11ish in the area, and then I just have to carry on in the morning. If I get tired I can pull over and sleep. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to eat the pizza, find somewhere, have a shower, head down there, snooze, and then tomorrow it looks like we're riding Dirtfarm, which should be fun. I've never been. That's what we're doing. I'm going to leave it here for tonight, and I will catch up in the morning, and hopefully we'll have a better day than we had today as far as the bike, which should be nice. It should be fresh to see some new downhill tracks and some new bike park stuff, so I'm excited for that. So sleep well. I will see you all in the morning. Morning guys. So I'm 2 minutes away from Dirtfarm. Just pulled up in a lay-by. Had some sleep last night. Got here about 11:30. Had a good night's sleep. The road was really quiet. A couple of cars, nothing major. So I'm going to jump in the shower and we're going to head to Dirtfarm and check it out. So here we are, pedaling up the track at Dirtfarm. I'm following a tractor, and the guy reckons that I'll get up to the top faster by pedaling than you will on the uplift. So I have got 86% battery, so we're just going to see how many laps we can do. It's really busy today. The bike park's absolutely full. The weather is perfect, so we're just going to go with that and see how we get on. Yo! First run in, this is a blue just to warm up. Never been before. Honestly, the conditions today I thought would be quite windy. Don't know where I'm going. Whoa! Whoa! Massive drop there. Oh, I'll be doing that after under the bridge, under the rock garden. Really having to concentrate. I'd like to talk a lot more, but it's like a roller coaster. That's a huge jump. Oh my god. Big step up. My legs are on fire. Whew. So the only time I can really talk to you is when I'm riding up, because when I'm coming down, the tracks are that fast paced, and like you're looking at which track you're going on and everything's there, and the G-forces going around all the berms at like pulling about 15 million G's, and it's just insane. And so the only time I can talk is when I'm coming up, because I'm struggling to commentate and talk about the place when I'm coming down. This place is unreal. Like, I've never known anything like this. Like, do you know what I mean? So there's just bridges and berms and kickers and jumps. Now, I won't lie, I accidentally somehow went on one of the blacks or the pro line or whatever it is, got massively humbled by the size of them jumps. They're not massive gaps, they're just steep, like huge steep jumps, send you to the moon, and then yeah, nice big rollout. So I feel like I want to have a look at them again, but they are enormous jumps. So I don't quite know how I got on those tracks, but there we are. I'm going to go down the blue route, I'm going to join into the red like I did before, and then go down the same route as what I think I did when I first came down about 4 laps ago.
Yeah, I kind of like landed the first jump. So the second bit. So I was like,
So back on the first track, but we're just going to like really focus on what we're doing. This track is insane. I just can't help but laugh the whole way down and smile about it. Bit of a headwind. Going up the red, this is what I did before, following that girl. Come through here. And then I went down this way. Bit steep there. Got messy there. That last run was insane. Honestly, I was following some people down and I don't know who they were, but you just get riding with people and it was insane. It was insane. I've just had a beautiful double cheeseburger with barbecue sauce, no onions, and now we're just gonna slowly slog it back to the top while my cheeseburger goes down, and then we're gonna send it down something else and just carry on an incredible day. I've got 52% battery left, which is ideal. I reckon there's probably 2 or 3 more runs, no, maybe more than that, 4 or 5 more runs in the battery. So we'll see. I'm just going to keep riding until it runs out of fuel, basically. So this is the plan, boys and girls. I'm going to do the red run. It's a bit sketchy at the top on, there's one little bit that I sketched it up on before. I'm going to do the red run and I'm going to do that big drop just before the bridge. That's the plan. You ready? Drop it. That was the sketchy bit over. Now there's some big jumps. It's a bunny hop. I think carry your speed a bit better. That protection will be rather nice. Okay, eyeballing the big drop. I'm good, and I've got it. Yeah, Steve. I'm glad you went over it because I've not done it before.
Well, I just followed him.
Yeah, well, I followed you. I'm glad you were there, yes.
Cheers, mate.
Yes, boys. Woo! Oh. Boys. Whoa. I'm just having fun today. It's just insane. So much fun. Just flowing, the tracks are riding beautifully, can't hit these too fast. Oh, squash them, bit of a whip in there. Oh, 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 yes. Woo. Insane. Absolutely insane. It's insane. So guys, this is the plan. It's just started absolutely pissing it down. So I've just done a run to try and get a clip for a YouTube short, and I didn't press record, or I pressed record at the bottom of the track and not at the top because I'm an idiot. So I'm going to get that clip if I can, and then we might call it a day because it is pouring it down. The weather's totally changed, the wind's dropped, but the rain's come in. So let's go, let's send this last lap and get this short. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Dirtfarm is unreal. It's just, I can't even put it into words how good it is. You've got to have strong legs though, because them berms, the forces that are involved on them berms, you've got to have strong wheels and strong legs, because it's just unreal. Anybody, if you get the chance, come down to Dirtfarm, because I can't even put it into words. I hope you get some sort of idea what it's like from the video, but just Caersws, I haven't fallen out with the place. I was in a bit of a shit place yesterday and it was playing on my mind, so that's all sorted now. So Caersws will be getting visited again, because that place is insane as well for downhill. It's so much fun. And that's it. I'm going to go home because I forgot my computer, so I can't edit this video. So I need to go home. I've got some stuff to do anyway, and then I'm going to edit the video. And it's about 4 hours away, 4 hours away, because I'm now in South Wales. So there we are. It's I haven't got anything else left to say. If you want to subscribe, that'd be ideal. Like the video and comment and all that stuff. That really helps the channel to grow. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you're still here, thank you very much. That's me. I'm out. See you next time.